opening say day either.
Yeah, it could be a costly miss. It could have taken him to 40-15 with 2 game points. As it is now, it's 4-all, 30-all. But that is vintage Sampras. Whenever he's in trouble, how often have we seen that?
Well, that is really quite remarkable. 4 years off the Pro Tour. And he can still fire them down like that. That was a fast one. Sampras goes ahead 5-4 after 24 minutes of play.
Roger Federer, we touched on the record. Roger Federer still active, most consecutive weeks at #1, a dazzling 200 straights. Put in context, you see where it stands amongst the other luminaries as we take you back to Macao, China.
Oh, that's class.
That brings the crowd up to their feet.
And it fooled us as well. Most other players would have just played straight onto Federer's forehand. Sampras, though, just got the right angle. Completely wrong-footed him.
15-all.
Bit of an inside-out forehand there to fool Federer. 15-all.
That's a shot we're seeing more and more, the drive volley. Taking it on the full, not giving your opponent any time to set up.
So you get the feeling this ball is not coming off the rubber surface as Sampras would expect it sometimes. He seems to have been caught short a couple of times.
You can see this ball spinning in.
Yes,
Sampras.
and that one too.
I was talking before about the surface. It's not a smooth surface. There is a bit of a gradient on it. And I guess a combination of the material and a little bit of the roughness on the surface really makes the court very reactive. So obviously on that occasion, Federer did a bit of a side spin lob. So as the ball bounced, it sort of kicked back into Sampras.
Well, are we headed toward the same close encounter we had in Kuala Lumpur, where Federer fought hard for a 7-6, 7-6 victory?
Oh, lovely hands from Sampras. From watching up here, it didn't look that difficult, but I can assure you down courtside. Oh, here's a good angle. Oh, we don't get to see where he hit it from, but that ball was just below the level of the net. Very, very tough to get a pace and angle that Sampras did.
Sampras up 6-5. And is he about to win the first set of this 3-match tour? Federer there displaying his football skills. He was a very talented young footballer. He could have actually gone in that direction at one stage, but chose tennis instead, and we're all the better for it. And believe it or not, Roger Federer is also quite a good cricketer. His mother's South African, and she made sure that he was involved in the game when he was growing up.
Yeah, soccer seems to be the sport that complements tennis these days. Rafael Nadal number 2 in the world. He also, I think, even a better soccer player as a junior than maybe Roger Federer was, and really had a chance to be a soccer player of sorts, or a football player of sorts, but chose tennis. It was really a second serve ace for Federer. He's quite happy about that.
Yeah, that seemed like a cheeky little reminder of who's boss at the moment.
I think Pete's taking a break, as you see on... I think a few nerves from that ball boy as well. Precision again, second serve right on the tee.
You'd think Sampras would have seen that coming.
Well, that's just class. So we're into a 7-point tiebreak. First player to get to 7 points with at least a 2-point difference will take this first set. And Federer very unlucky for that ball to stay on his side. Could just have easily have dribbled over. One gets the feeling that Federer's really stepped up a gear on his serve.
Return.
Crowd really know how to appreciate this tennis. Serve from Federer not quite wide enough. Sampras really taking advantage. He gets a little mini break in this tie break.
I tell you, you've got to pinch yourself and remember what's happening here. A player who's been retired for 4 years against the current world number 1.
Once again, that high forehand volley been a little bit dodgy. The second time he's pushed it long. Ball just wide. Oh, big second serve. Not to be outdone. The points back on serve. After 6 points in a tiebreaker, players change ends. Can't get much closer than this, Andrew. 6 games all, 3 points all.
Well, somebody's going to tip the balance pretty soon. Unforced errors, 8 for Sampras so far, just 2 for Federer.
It's an uncharacteristic miss from Federer, going for the sharp angle.
It's always a surprise when you see the players swap halfway through the tiebreaker when they're at 3-all. You can easily forget about that rule. And sometimes the players and officials do it as well. Very famous slip-up The 1977 US Open final as Federer blazed